but I'm aiming to at least get to the save journal within the 5 Royal here. Now it's 12:49, so yeah. It's not like you guys can see it, but I don't know why I even aimed it up high. Like the camera's up there, even though the camera's down here. But oh well. Wait, I found another cat tail, maybe. Ever seen the cats around here in part 1? Oh, okay. Here's another cat right here, y'all. I love cats, so I'm more of a cat person over dogs. So if it was a dog, it was, well, actually, if a dog was up there, I'd be like, how the hell he got up there? But for cats, and looking inside here, except for Morgana before Kumara's Palace in the original. But anyways, let's keep on going here. Daddy. Water. I was waiting for about 5 minutes to get a cold water ball or a cold dish water ball.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
Now, this is the name of a shellfish used in pearl farming.
I love the voice acting of Sergio here, so I didn't want to keep hearing this. When do they change the dialogue option?
They did say that was today.
He don't look much different. He don't look much different from the original.
Thanks for coming.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
I think the sad part is that I go carry over directly, so it's kind of a bummer, but at the same time, I just want to see how the dungeons change. So I guess I would have done this anyway, but it's kind of, I can see for some people might argue that it's annoying that they had to go through obviously the first Persona 5 stuff before they could get to the Royal, but hey.
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, you know. I just hope that none happen around here.
Tell me about Sergio's,
None of my concerns.
okay, yeah, just for my point here. For Sergio's 3D model, when it comes to his face, I don't know why even in the original, his face looks kind of, I feel like just don't match his cutting. His cutting, I kind of prefer the design of his cutting more, like it just looks more sharperish, I guess. I guess it might be something about his forehead maybe, even though not bad at Harvard at least, but I don't know, it's a small little nitpick about Sergio, but Sergio, I love the dad. I love the dads of the game. I love Dojima and I love Sergio. They're in the sadly Minato's dad in Persona 3 died before the game started, so there's no dad to compare. But I do love the dad characters. Sergio at first he kind of put me off with how he is because Joker with the whole criminal records thing, but over time though, like Sergio and I think Dojima I like more because Dojima and everyone else in the bell were not really an asshole to the main character, aka you. But everyone in the game at the beginning here, everyone's an asshole to you. And it kind of annoys me a bit because if I was to insert myself into Joker, then it pisses me off when people judge me before I do anything, you know what I mean? But especially since supposedly I stopped a rape victim from getting raped, so as far as I'm concerned, it pisses me off when everyone just treats me bad at the beginning here. Like, it really, like, that's my experience first playing the game. Like the original Persona 5. That's good news. So you're Etika. Oh yeah, like I said in part 1, I'm pretty much paying homage to both Etika, the streamer who committed suicide, and my last name is Ramsey, named after the guy who introduced me to the Persona series to begin with about a half year ago. But anyways, that'll be the last time I bring that up, so you're Etika. Unless someone asks me again later down the line, which I doubt they will, unless they recognize that name. Anyways, I feel like that transition with the black lines moving on his hair and on his chest, I feel like those lines, I feel like they weren't there before. But I really love that cut-in shot of Joker when he had to make a decision, like, I really just like it with how they got the glasses white out in one eye, and then like the other eye you can see it just looking off to the side. Please take care of me, please. Like, no. My first option, because like to me that sounds too desperate, but like please take care of me. Like, I don't know who this guy is. But anyway, is Sakura-san here?
Yeah. I'm Soji. You'll be in my custody for the next 2 years.
No, someone made a video where they play his voice saying that line. I think it might have been Relax Alex with the talking cat, because he was a YouTuber he was a YouTuber who had a talking cat before a talking cat was cool, which is Persona 5. But anyways, I'm pretty sure he played a video of Sergio talking over like a glass of milk being poured, because his voice is really Suki. The voice actor for this guy, he voiced Boss from the Catherine game.
I was wondering if the Moonlight Kid would show up. You're the one.
I considered streaming Catherine before, but I hate puzzle games, even though it's the only puzzle game I actually own, at least as far as my PS4 goes.
Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know.
Anyway.
Well, not that matters. Follow me.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how my mom and dad know you. It doesn't matter how they would just trust you with their offspring. Even though that offspring is supposedly a criminal, even though, okay, here's my pet peeve, as far as this whole criminal record thing goes with Joker, like me, I'm, you probably imagine, like most people, I'm kind of against the whole rape thing, as far as, I like rapists and all of them, they're horrible people, especially, which is part of the reason why the first boss, I feel so satisfying to beat up the first boss of this game. But anyways, you would think that Joker would explain the situation to his parents about how he saved a rape victim. So you think that his parents would exile him as well, or agree to exile him, but apparently, I guess his parents are assholes. Like, sure, me and my folks, sure we have our arguments, but I don't think they'll agree with me being banished from my city just because I saved a fucking rape victim. And by the way, for anyone watching who's actually aware of legal stuff and all that, is that real? Well, the room barely changed. But anyway, is that like an actual punishment where you get exiled from? Cause I know like tribes, they exile you from a tribe and all that shit back in the old days. But like nowadays, can you just say like, let's say if I rob a store, just to say, and then can they just kick me out of my? Or that's just a Japanese thing? Like, I don't know.
At least give it
Why you saying that why you saying that like you about to roll up like boys don't you talk shit about this? I can't remember what I said it's the first time I played this game, but I'm guessing I'll just go with being an innocent boy and all that. When he got exiled, but sadly the Kamoshida, spoilers, Kamoshida leaks his record and all that, so his disguise is useless, but hey, at least you gotta respect him for sticking with him. You gotta respect him for being consistent with sticking with his glasses. I didn't realize that he didn't need those glasses until I read the Wikipedia page.
I'll be leaving each day.
And to me, I agree with that sentiment because like I feel like Joker, I feel like to give your silent protagonist like in the personality, like that'd be a very interesting personality trait for him, just to have the cognition to just fake his appearance so that he don't get much shit in school or whatever.
You'll be alone and don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble.
But Daddy. No, the original, like I said, I think I said in part 1 or I might have said at the beginning of this, I can't tell because I lost my connection recently, and again, this is my part 2 of this. And but like again, I really didn't like Sergio for the beginning chunk of the game with how he keeps talking down to you and all that, but over time, by the time when I got to Futaba, was when I could see that, okay, Sergio is not much of an asshole.
I got the gist of the situation.
But when the families were thinking that he was abusing his child and all that, I wouldn't be that surprised with how he's treating Joker. But looking back in hindsight and in retrospect, since Joker does have a criminal record, but since he got the gist of my situation, I'm not giving him much leeway on it, but at least I can see him treating Joker like that. But I'm not sure as hell he would do this to Futaba. In part 1, I said
Protected someone from forcing himself on her. He got injured and sued you, right?
and then everyone's gonna just assume that I'm a horrible person, including yourself, for doing that thing. But
That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah.
tell me this, guys. Do you guys think if Joker was like, say, he's a junior, I think. So if Joker was let's just say Joker was an adult, right? Let's say Joker was an adult and he saved that woman from that random guy. Do you think that he would have still got exiled from his hometown? Because honestly, like when he said like, just wait for taking another member between two adults, unless if he was an adult, then the guy got him sent to prison for life or something like that. Like, what do you guys think of that? Because I just hate how empathetic people, especially who understand his situation like Sojiro is, saying that you stop a rape victim from getting raped, but no, I'm gonna treat you like you're the biggest bastard.
And now that you got it, you were expelled from your high school. The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved.
For some fucking reason.
In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think I don't know the line that got him on my shit list, but there might have been. I can't really remember.
It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary.
Cause now, looking back in hindsight, I still love Sojiro right now.
Behave yourself for a year. Nothing happens. Probation will be lifted.
You're gonna ask me, is that correct that I'm here till spring? Till next spring. I wonder... Okay, so I guess for the third semester, you're gonna decide to... I'm just predicting the third semester as I'm going through this whole game.
Cause any problems and you'll be sent straight to jury.
By the way, I am planning on streaming this... I am at least planning on streaming till the third semester at the very least.
We'll be going to shoot you tomorrow.
Going where, Dad?
Shujin Academy. The school will be attending.
Oh, I see, Daddy.
We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff.
Ramsey got me into the habit of just calling him Daddy.
There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you know? What a waste of my Sunday.
Okay, now that I'm an adult who works and all that, I get what he means by, well, waste my Sunday. Even if it was my own daughter, like Futaba, I would still be pissed that with how things play out for him on his Sunday. Anyway, I'll be living here starting to check out what's in here. I like how he got his hand in his pocket and all that. It's a cardboard box sent from back home. It's full of clothes and daily necessities and DLC. I'll change into more comfortable clothes for now. Honestly, I hate denim. I really hate denim, even though I'm wearing denim shorts right now. But my foot just got the shot there. But anyway, but yeah, wearing denim and like I did hate hard feeling stuff. His Shujin pants looked like they were just like, you know, khaki, you know, all that kind. I do like wearing khaki. That's probably one of the few things I like about working retail. But let's see, there are all these. Don't use house online here. It's not organized. It's not organized at all. Messy table. I wish he actually did drew his. I wish he did drew a line because since the HD graphics. Well, I'm out of the camera. Like, it'd be cool if he just like drag his finger on the table and then lift it up. Like, I feel like that would have been a very nice way to demonstrate that. Hey, look, y'all, this is an HD game. Anyway, so I guess he's just doing my weird looking, me wiping the dust off of the table or whatever. Anyway, if I draw a line at the top of my finger, it'll probably be really easy to see. What else is there to check? Okay, well I gotta check the bookshelf in my tool set area. I said in part 1 I pretend like I didn't know anything about the game, but the thing is, it's so hard. I don't know what the hell is going on at all. Besides the fact I know my DLC's in that box. Just me wiping it. He's actually mimicking that noise he's making. It's this late. It seems like I've been cleaning for a while.
What the heck? I heard you making all sorts of noises.
Okay, that's newly voiced.
Cleaning.
So I guess it'll be an even important character they added on voice
The
line.
place doesn't look too bad. Though it's only natural you want to keep your room tidy. Why don't you go to bed for tonight? You don't have anything better to be doing, right?
Thank you, Dad, for definitely speaking for me. So I don't waste my voice.
I'm going to close up shop and get out of here myself.
I think tomorrow is when he gets the close sign on the store. That line, I wonder, like, Persona 3, you keep your character staying up and all that, and then he'll get sick from being up for so long. I wonder if they have something similar with this Royal Edition. Because in the original, as everyone knows, Morgana, the cat, definitely made sure that you got your sleep. How to advance time. Going to bed at better acting level advance time. Time is limited. Think about your schedule before you act. I think it would be intriguing if they gave the tutorial an actual voice actor. I wouldn't say Sojiro. I think Sojiro's voice acting should just be used for both Sojiro, obviously, and the coffee trivia that he does when you make your coffee. But I feel like they should give another voice actor that's very good at doing tutorial voices. Just for the hell of it, honestly. Because there's plenty of tutorials in the first 10-ish hours of the game. Let's see, about 5 hours you get. I don't think. I'm gonna stick with 10 because might well. So clearly not be able to sit on that. Oh, wait, so they said that they don't force you. Okay, so they force you to go to sleep here. For Royal, I heard that they stopped Morgana pestering you to go to sleep, so I am really intrigued to see how that play out. Arrest. Trial. Criminal record. I have allergies, especially for seasonal, and like every year in spring, I'm about to start sneezing. But I'm not actually sick though. I feel perfectly A-okay aside from the fact I'm gonna be using my throat on the 100-hour game. Alright, let's get back to this. I really like how Joker is designed. Like, I really like his looks. If I was a girl, he might be. Let's see, who the most, as far as waifus and husbandos goes, who would be the best looking husbando, as they're called in anime term? I don't think it's Yusuke, no. I think it's the main party. Goro, but he got pancaked. Yeah, I think Joker might be the most handsome out. For me personally, I think he's the most good looking, and not just because I'm self-referring into him. But anyway, I will just say that as I'm in this quietness here, I wonder if there's any cats in this flashback. But anyways, I like to role play myself playing another character. Because someone made, I think it was like Butter Buns or whatever her name is, who's friends with a girl named Shenpai or whatever. They talk about how weird it is for a teenager to be dating a teacher, which is the thing you can do. And they said that it's weird even if you pretend like you're playing as a character and all that, and like you role play as yourself and all that. That's still weird to them. But to me, I'm just like, come on, y'all. Like, as a guy who works 2 years and a half almost in retail, so like that's not the weirdest thing. As far as like me, I'm an adult, so I pretend like I'm dating a teacher and all that. As far as the original Persona 5 goes, but if Joker was dating a teacher, well, how mature he is. Even though I'm typically generally against it by principle, I will say that for Joker, he doesn't look mature enough for a teacher. I remember you be able to run in this area.
No!
Don't kill me yet, shit.
Some people, I think a critique of Persona 5, like this 4-hour-long video called Style Over Substance, Persona 5 or something like that. I forgot the name of the guy who made that video. But basically, one thing he argued was that this guy should just be an actual random guy instead of just being a random guy. But, and me, I agree with that sentiment. But with how they handle things, though, and all that, it's not that bad.
Please stop.
There should be an option that says, let's punch this motherfucker. And let's give him a good reason to sue me, right? Anyways, I can't ignore this. I have to save her. Oh well. Either way, we're gonna get arrested.
Waste of time.
The way how they're animated though, with how he's grabbing her and all of that. Well, I might use my right hand so you guys can actually see it. And then she just being like that. Like, it looks very janky, honestly. Even the original, but...
You think you're worth causing me trouble?
But hey, that's the worst issue you can say about this Royal Edition. Like, to hell, this is getting a year.
Call him if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
He sounds slightly drunk. Like, he sounds barely drunk. Like, he sounds slightly drunk to the point that he should not be doing this, honestly. He sounds kind of coherent. Like, if he was really drunk, I'd be like, the police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously. That'd be how I would expect him to sound, but... But then even with that shit face though, like she could just push him over and she'll get exiled.
Someone call the cops, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
No, I wonder who the hell is around to even call the police on this situation. And how the adults are, you think they'll recognize their future leader?
This ain't a show. Get lost, kid.
No, it's not a show, it's a video game.
See? This is all because you're so damn slow.
But how she's I would like after he turned around. If I was that woman, I would just bolt it.
Get in the car.
Okay, that weird app show up on my phone. What I'm trying to think about is oh yeah, one thing I'm gonna say is one thing I like about the game is that they make the villains definitely people that you should definitely be targeting as bosses and all that, but I kinda hate how unrealistically evil all these villains are. Again, except for the first boss, Kamoshida, like that is creepily realistic. But everyone else after him though, well, okay, maybe Malarame, but okay, after Malarame, definitely like all the villains are definitely evil and all that. I'm like, come on, y'all, like where's your human quality there? Like, what makes you guys? Cause like you can't just be a villain. Like I hate villains that are just like constantly like mustache trolling, like ha ha ha, all that bullshit. Like come on, like we're all people. We ought to eat shit today. We have to do work, pay taxes, except for maybe Shido, and like. I think the person that I think that they should have just made, like, I feel like the person that made the most sense to be evil is probably maybe be Shido, maybe, since he's a politician. I could get behind that, but like, I wish I could humanize the villains a bit so that I could at least feel, like, cause otherwise, like, it's like fighting Bowser, honestly. I thought Delia, it's so creepy. Well, Joker would be more annoyed. I do both, or sometimes I will play. I do both at a time where I'm like, this is how Joker react. This is how I would react. Like it just switches interchangeably because that's just how I play my RPGs in any game where you can name your character or have a silent protagonist like Link, because that's just how I roll. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comment section, but do you guys think that this game is still like a PS3 title? Like a damn good PS3 title. Like, me personally, I don't care about graphics or all of that, but I just think about the whole HD upgrade and all of that, and like, I can't tell if I find it that much more impressive to warrant a World Edition per se, outside the third semester. Either way, though, I'm really pleased with what I'm seeing, though. Don't get me wrong. I'm just curious, just from how my fellow fans feel. Plus, for RPG, the most important part is the story. And regardless of my critique and other people's critiques of the villains and all that, like, this is a damn good story. There's a reason why this is a lot of people's game of the year.
Trickster, welcome to my velvet room.
I won't say anything about Igor except for I love this voice actor here. I'll just keep it at that until the reveal later in the game comes. Because this is my first. Because Persona 5 was my first Persona, so.
Well, I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place.
Okay, that purple haze around him. Wait, that just is purple chair. Okay, from the hint of it, this is the original final boss of the game. For a second, I thought there was like a distortion around him. But basically, please stop talking, please. Anyways, I prefer this voice actor for Igor versus his actual voice actor. Because you can probably tell this is not really the real Igor, but I thought there was like purple like smoke around him, like a distortion around him to help foreshadow that. I'm like, come on, y'all, don't make this obvious. But anyway, let me out, man, let me out. I didn't do that before. I said important matters, but let me out, man. I love it. I love when Joker had that crazy, angry look on him.
Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart.
To me, I thought Igor was an evil, malicious person anyway to begin with that long nose and bloodshot eyes.
In the near future,
You shouldn't judge a book by cover. Especially when I looked up his lore, because Igor was in all 5 Persona games. Wait, well, all 6, I believe. But anyway, let's see. Are you kidding me? I like that crazy look of Joker there, where he's just doing that little teeth thing. And he's always like,
Worry not. There is a means to oppose such a thing. You must be rehabilitated.
I wish at one random point that Goro would be somewhere around here in one of the jail cells.
Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of order?
Do you guys think he ever talked to Igor? Even though I doubt he did, because if he did, it would seem that he would have brought that up to Joker at some point. I like his weight. I don't remember weight what being there, but let's go with it.
Very well.
Okay. I prefer the option of I'd rather not die. I like that sarcastic answer, but I'm just exploring that option because I never thought that option before. Or I don't remember it. Okay.
To your left, Steve. They serve as orders here.
I'm trying to speak as much as I can, even during these type of scenes, so I don't forget what I'm saying. Because I hate when someone is streaming and they forget if they're in the middle of a thought and they have to do with voice acting, but then they forgot what they're going to say.
I shall explain the rules of these two.
And plus, if most people watching this, they probably know how the original played out.
Now,
They probably don't really care that I'm talking over the Persona 5 part of Persona 5 Royal.
we will surely meet again, eventually.
I still wish they added Igor as a dancing partner in the Persona dancing games, honestly. Strange string. Ruin. Rehabilitation. I'm just gonna lean over here real quick to grab my chapstick. lips have been chappy all day for some reason. Like, I mean, this has been my best friend all day. What does it mean?
Looks like you're up.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of the dancing game, I really hope they actually add a reference near, like, say, I think chronologically they take place during the time between, say, the palace raid. I hope the day when they force you out of the palace before you actually explore it. I hope they actually allude to the dancing games, just to confirm that they really are indeed canon. Even if Joker no one else can remember. At least that'd be the game itself acknowledging the fact that, oh yeah, it's definitely canon. Instead of Atlas just saying, oh no guys, it's definitely canon until we say otherwise. Okay, wow, landed by my water ball perfectly.
Well then, let's go introduce ourselves properly to the staff about your transfer.
Okay, so he's gonna be fully, all his lines are gonna be fully voiced. I'm not used to that, but I'm enjoying it for my struggle. I'm pretty sure he did with the voice actor.
Transfers are a real hassle too. I'll drive, but just
Like every other big scene here, for the next 4 scenes, they keep switching between off and on with the voice acting in the original, but I can dig it.
and I'm usually allowed in my passenger seat.
Okay, yeah, that was definitely not voice acted. But I love that line so much. That kind of relatable to me because outside family, I don't really, I do have a male friend that I drove around before in the past, but personally that I prefer females in my passenger seat. Hey lady. But anyway, let's get on with this.
Don't get me wrong, I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble.
I've been through a lot of stuff that this game helped me through.
Just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems.
And one of those things, and a lot of the things I've been through over the past year, is also just me being a loner. So yeah, guys, help a lonely guy who's trapped inside his house because of this damn virus going around. Anyway, let's keep on talking. Let's keep on going here.
In my opinion, you're nothing but a liability. But we had our circumstances to consider. Whatever you might have gotten away with in your hometown, those days are over.
Okay, this is slightly tweaked.
If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind. This is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami.
You know what's funny? I kinda expected the principal there to be, I kinda expected her to be like, you know, alright in the long run, but I kinda expected the principal to be evil. And even though that's half true, I don't think he's actually evil. And the reason why I just assumed that because, again, judging a book by the cover, he looks like he could be a brother of the Kingpin.
Here's your student ID.
From Marvel Comics. Oh, okay, that's new. They didn't show that. Huh.
Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all.
When I do my review of the original Persona 5, which I may or may not do, I'm gonna do the review, like an actual review of at least the first main part. I'll be doing a review of the Persona 5 portion of Royal eventually. But again, I'm dealing with a 10-year-old computer, as I'm mentioning in my first first part of this. And I'm so thankful to Atlas that I can stream all this with the share function finally on here up until like after the first final boss of the original game.
He is responsible for all his actions.
But really though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
You know what? I wish the anime. I would love if the anime did like an OVA where they did an alternate timeline where Joker never got expelled in the first place. Because I would love to see how everything played out with the principal, Akechi. I would see how everyone in Tokyo would have been without Joker involvement, even though with other forces at play and all that. That I'm pretty sure it will all gone. I'm pretty sure everyone would be dead in the long run. But oh well.
If you're done explaining, mind if we get going? I got a store to get to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
You know, if Sergio was a really good person, even though he is in the long run, but if he's an upstanding guy and all that, he'd be like, hey guys, fuck off from this guy because like he saved the rape victim. They're frustrated. Like again, like for everyone else, like they just got. Well, I think the principal. I feel like the school would have been informed about what exactly happened, and like even though they don't know who the random guy was, well, even though I feel like the principal wouldn't know because he got connected. The point being, though, whether they know the random guy or not, like the three of them, they should be a lot more understanding of Joker's situation because like seriously, guys. Like, is this like a realistic situation where someone will save a rape victim and then this type of shit happens to them? Cause like, it might be the early 20-year-old in me talking, but I feel like this is too fucked up of a situation for Joker, that Joker's in. That it's hard for me to imagine that happening to someone in real life, but except for maybe me, because I have the worst fuck in life. But that's for like a separate video.
Everyone's giving me the cold shoulder. That's what having a criminal record does to you.
I'm still not used to you having a voice actor right here.
Turns out the past follows you wherever you go. By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out. Got it?
I'll be careful, but I think this is the line where he said, "Well, I'll do this paper and get him kicked out." Okay, let's see how he.
I could save us all a little time. Just kick you out.
That's gonna be your attitude.
Okay, well, like later down the line in this game, in the original game, like when he starts yelling during the dramatic parts of the game later on, like he sounds very intense and all that, but like I feel like he's doing like an angry whisper at him right now.
School never changes, huh?
I don't remember him having that cut-in face during that line, but I like how you just said that, but then like now he just switch over, like it's very weird about how you switch over to that cool-looking face.
Come on, we're going home.
I think the reason why they made him do the angry whisper instead of being intensive and all that is because this is the start of the game and all that. Like, by the time he gets real intense with his yelling later on, like you can really feel the passion in his voice. But I guess now they want to ease you into the drama that is Persona 5. Hey, Apple.
Male teacher would be better suited for this.
I'll be like Sora from Thor Ragnarok, be like, really? But like, would he really though? Like, would a male teacher be much better? Like, if anything, personally, if I was a delinquent, like, I'll be, like, me with like, especially as a teenager, like, with a teacher like Kawakami, like, she looks semi-attractive and all that, so like, I'd be more willing to listen to her than say, oh, Squarejaw over here.
Why in the world would someone like that live here?
Like, especially with Kamoshida, like, I'll be get expelled with knowing how he is, but look at him growing.
It was the principal's decision.
From my understanding, though, like, before you beat Kamoshida, though, the game for the most part is generally the same from what I heard, besides the whole obvious jungle change.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
Yeah, but not the way you would like. Well, not the way that the school would ideally like.
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna be very minimalistic with spoilers, but for the main Persona 5 game, but it's hard for me to keep this stuff as tight. I'm gonna force that on myself. I'll try to, but if I let something slip, I'm sure most of you guys are used to the game, so. And plus, why are you guys watching a damn stream?
Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like them right away.
Well, I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school.
I would be interested in an alternate timeline where Joker gets taken under the care of Kamoshida. Like, where Kamoshida had to be his. When I say fake daddy, like, that sounds very wrong when it comes to Kamoshida. Because, more or less, like he's a child abuser and rapist. But,
Still, that's not something I should be saying as a teacher.
it's a good thing I don't care about
Well, I should be returning to practice.
about being demonetized, because I don't get monetization. I don't get monetization in the first place because I'm a nobody.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Even though I'm not gonna let that change me.
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yes, that's true.
Even though I'm planning on making a separate edited video for this, but one thing I will say that I relate a lot to Joker in this game. I'm just saying that out there. I think Joker. I really love Joker as a character. The Persona games, I would say they, along with maybe The Legend of Zelda, kind of. I feel like they're the only games where they really give the silent protagonist an actual character.
Taking the train starting tomorrow.
Like, you can definitely tell the difference between Joker, you, and Minato or Mako. I think his manga name is Minato, while the anime call him Mako, I believe. But the P3 protagonist in Semsi.
The school, I mean. Think you can manage?
Like, you can definitely tell the difference between all of them, between their just their dialogue options and their general mannerisms with their bodies. I said it would be tough because, like, I really want to be hard on my ass here.
You brought it on yourself.
Yep. So you heard from the game. You heard from Fake Daddy yourself, y'all. If someone's getting raped or they're getting abused by someone, you better not step in to help, or like you're gonna get fucked, man, for life. Actually, I think I'm pretty sure Joker, after the original Persona 5 game, I'm pretty sure he still got stuck with that criminal record for the rest of his life still, after the fact. Correct me if I'm wrong on that.
Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll in a different one.
I'm saying that I feel like Joker will have a hard time with that criminal record if he still have it after the original game ending. I'm not sure how they're going to do the ending for the third semester.
It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you.
Okay, well, I did saw a wiki summary of the third semester, but it's been a while, and like my memory's kind of hazy from it, so I really don't remember much besides I know who the main final boss is, but but that's the only thing I'm gonna keep a tight lip about.
That's what it was like in school. People might say stuff about me in the future too.
All we're gonna talk about is the main Persona 5 part of Persona 5 Royal. What did you take me at, Daddy?
I was asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it. I've already been paid for it too, after all.
Me as a child, though, like me calling my daddy, that'd be weird as hell. But when it comes to like certain games where like we have a guardian like Sojiro, like it's very natural when we just call him daddy.
And now, today's top stories.
Patrick from Federal said, just call me daddy.
The subway train has derailed, severely
These
affecting the
trash.
timetable.
Sorry, Waterball.
Another accident.
I think it'd be very intriguing if Kasumi was somehow in the anime cutscene here that we're about to see.
That's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately.
When this next cutscene happens, when I first played the game, I was like, oh fuck, like they're serious. When the subway gets messed up and all that.
It was a real size month.
I hope. My prediction is I would like if they actually since there's gonna be a train delay. I wish you could kind of feel that because after the subways crash and all that in the original game, like you barely feel it gameplay wise because you're still able to get to school on time and all. You would be able to get to school on time if it wasn't for the whole me and Ryuji thing going. But like otherwise though, like I probably feel like the public transportation was like business as usual with the subway.
It happened before you came here. remember when the girl that passed away was only 15.
Wait a second, it happened before? Okay, you know what? Okay, this is Royal Pacific. This is something that you need to remember for the third semester, but I'm not gonna say anything about that. But besides the fact that that's what this is some foreshadowing here that they added.
All traffic around Shibuya Station is being redirected due to the accident, so drivers should expect jam-packed streets.
Come on. Let me just rearrange myself here a bit. Okay. One good thing about the camera being so low, like right there, is that it kind of encouraged me to have good posture, so you guys can actually see me. Okay. As far as the quality of the animated cutscenes go, I can't really tell they did anything to. I really wish for the beginning, the prologue, I wish they had one of my favorite shots from the anime, well, one of the only shots I like from the anime, was when Goro was in the dark with his mask, and then he just shot a gun and goes through the chandelier. Like, that was very badass. But yeah, like during that moment, when the guy was like, "Oh fuck," like I could relate to that.
The engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries. After question.
I watched Snakes on a Plane 2 days ago, and like I keep thinking like maybe there was just a snake that bit the train driver.
It's less of an operating accident than more of a crime with the government. Site inspector reported all of this 6 months ago. The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. Seems a railway company Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to this.
Side does look very pretty.
There's no way they can hide. This will go.
Like me, I don't really care for gray hair. Like not like saying like it's the old thing or anything like that. But like my favorite color hair for my preferred woman, I would prefer would be a redhead. Even though blonde is like a close second. And by blonde I mean brunettes.
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct? Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Her eyes look kind of reddish, but I feel like I still feel like her eyes were red in the original, man. I don't remember that interview going on in the background, but it's definitely fitting.
Did you ask?
His eyes look red still.
Not quite. I want your opinion.
I love this cutscene here, though.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making us do the work after all. Conveyor belt.
I played this whole game liking his voice, but I just never put one and one together and realized that his voice actor voiced Prompto from Final Fantasy 15. I really love Final Fantasy 15 to the point I might do a. You guys will want, I could do a stream of me playing New Game Plus for the first time on Final Fantasy 15.
I wasn't able to open the cafe.
Just a suggestion. But after that, though, I'm not doing. I'm not planning on doing a stream of an RPG anytime soon because 100 hours is a time commitment, y'all.
Whatever.
And like it's gonna take like a long time.
There's something I need to do to you. Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people involved. Here's the diary. Make sure you're keeping up to date. You may be under probation. There's no special limitations on what you do in particular.
I got a little king in my neck here.
Besides, however, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities. Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry. I'll be there in no time. I'll see you soon. Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of the night. Oh, but
Thanks, Daddy.
If something is missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops. You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, right?
I really hate characters who are just playing antagonistic. I hate people who are just mean-spirited, because, like, even though I feel like that's the point, but I hate when people are just being so mean-spirited to me, / Joker, because, like, come on, y'all. Sure, Joker may be a rebel on the inside, but, like, he's a cool guy. Me, nah, I had the worst luck, because sometimes my power might cut off. Sometimes someone hit a car, like if a car hits a pool outside. Like one time that happened to me with Final Fantasy 15 actually. Like I wasn't streaming or anything, but like someone hit the telephone pole and just knocked out the electricity for about a half hour while I was like in progress. And, like I lost my save down, and like I was so fucking pissed. So to avoid that, I got two. Now in the original, I used all 16 of these, but for the sake of time for us, I'm just gonna be doing the first two here because for Persona 4 and 3, since they're on the PS2, they keep kicking you out they keep kicking you out from the menu after you do one file, and like that, I don't feel like doing that for all 16 of their shits. So I just do their first two, so that's how I'm doing it here. Whew. Oh, after he went to bed, that's when the phone will be ringing, but... Alright, you're coming downstairs, Okay, in the original, I'll bring it up after I enter it to see how they handle this.
Hey, it's me.
Okay, that's better. Much better. Okay, like in the original, they just got that little text saying like, hey. I think he said hello or something. Basically, even if he said, hey, it's me, like it wasn't voice acted, and then like he said, who is this? And they'd be like, hey, you couldn't recognize me and all that? Or you're gonna sound my voice? I'd be like, dude, there was no voice to fucking listen to. Or no cutting. Okay, but I'm happy with this compromise, but they gave him voice acting there.
You've forgotten my voice already. It's Sakura.
Okay, that's the new cut-in. And they have when you're on the phone with someone. Huh. I like it. There's a little bit of stat effect on the border of that. Huh. Neat. I wish they gave you a certain option though, say like, hey daddy, or like say like, hello Sakura-san. So cause like, since you hear the voice, I know that, but I guess kind of give the person, I guess they help characterize Joker saying that he don't remember what his voice sounds like, because Joker has a lot of shit on his plate.
Anyway, I closed up shop, but I forgot to flip the sign to closed when I left.
I like that, and like all the characters that you talk to on the phone, they have that now, where they have cut-ins for their phone calls.
Too much information to come back just for that. Think you can do it for me?
Okay, now that's a real enhancement there. Because again, like before, it was just a plain, like, text bubble. I don't feel like it. Called the public phone. Oh yeah, okay.
It's a personal policy of mine not to say the guy's number in my phone.
Okay, I'm weird with guys being in my car with me, but when it comes to keeping phone numbers, I just prefer. It's kind of the other way around for me, because like, even though like I like it, like I don't really like anyone in my car, but like if it comes down to it, if I had to have someone, I'd rather be a female. But like as far as phones go, like I'm very phone shy, so I prefer to have no one on my phone, honestly. But even if I did, it would be guys, because that'd be less drama and all that.
Either way, I'm glad your actions picked up. Anyway, I'll leave the shop sign to you.
And I'll leave the call-in cut-ins to you, Daddy. Sweet, let me explore. Okay, you know what? They let you go farther before they tell you don't go away, because I like how they had the three. I I like how they had the Three Stooges there with the blue jackets on right there. But yeah, like in the original, they like okay, like that's around generally where you're allowed to go to Castle there, by the way, you know. But in the original, though, you can only go to about the first little shutter thing here, from what I remember. Twins, even though hard to see when you're close to them, but. Alright, Fox. It would be neat if they give me the option to just quit it then. But it would be neat if they give me the option to go. Come on, y'all. I think it would be neat that they let you turn the sign, but they didn't force you back inside. But, what can you do? I gotta go to the bathroom, Daddy. Hopefully I'll mess up the toilet, and then you kick me out over clogging the toilet. You should spend your time going to the bathroom. Okay, I wonder can you read right now, or over here, right here, about the phone. Okay. I did that by accident. Did that double click? Alright, I'm about to get all my DLC elf stuff. They have some extra clothes and daily necessities. Oh, maybe they wait till I get to the first dungeon. Probably. Some other are just lying on the ground in disarray. I can barely even see the floor. Is there anything else I need to do? I need to take the train to the school. Yogen Jaya. You know what? I've been pronouncing Yogen Jaya wrong for the longest time. I cannot pronounce the name beneath it. It made it click to me like Yogen Jaya. Well, I need to go to should be Miss Shepard there. Worried about the sellers. So it sounds like a lot of people were hurt. The type of monsoon. Okay, now my water is warm. That strange app I saw last night is back. It keeps showing up. I thought I erased it. I think my goal for this session of me doing these streams, I might just make it to the first time inside Kamoshida's palace, and then after that, at some point afterwards, I might just call it a night and get some beauty sleep. But that's just my current working plan right now. At most, I might spend another hour overall with these streams, but yeah. Where we're going, we don't need stuff, us. I'm going to the bathroom. Just get my loins going. I'm going to train transfer. When it comes to role-playing, like, even though, like, when it comes to my analog stick, like, it's very hard just to gently push on it. So you can have his hands in his pockets. It's so easy to make him just go into a run. Even though, personally, I like to just have him keep his hands in his pockets, because I just like that. Anyway, let's go here. Bye, Dad.
Hey, hold on a minute. So you're actually going to school, huh?
No, I'm just gonna go to the club actually, man. Like, you know, I don't go to the club escapade. For any Persona 3 fan out there. I am a good chunk in both Persona 3 and 4. 4 I'm at before you go save the death. And 3 I'm about to get Fuka as a party member. So that's how far I am on the other 2 Persona games. This is my breakfast?
Don't just eat.
I guess looking back, I guess Shujiro really doesn't care if you prepare your curry. Like, if he really didn't care about you, he might just say, "Get the fuck out of my store right now." So, yeah. And it tastes complex flavors in the bowl of spices.
It's time for you to
It's
go.
time for you to go.
Thanks for the meal, Dad.
Turns out you do have manners after all.
Now me, I was raised with manners where like I'm very mannerly.
Hurry over to
Hurry
school.
over to school.
You'll end up late if you get lost on the way.
Like actually one of my dreams like that would probably never happen, but would be if I could ever meet PewDiePie or JonTron, two YouTubers who inspired me to become a YouTuber in the first place many years ago. And I would like if I could just meet them in person. If I meet them in person though, I'd probably be like, hello Felix sir, or whatever. Or hello John sir, how are you sir? Like I'd be very overly mannerly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why should I?
You don't get
You
it,
don't
do
get
you?
it, do you?
That's part of your duties while you're living here.
But I give him sassy responses. I'm kind of surprised with how nice she sounds in comparison to how he is. It's like, don't mess up my store, I'm gonna turn you to the cops.
Better
Right,
hurry
you better
up.
hurry on up.
You're gonna be late
You're
if
gonna
you
be
get
late
lost
if
in
you
country
get lost,
boy.
country boy.
It's so weird to hear his voice acting on parts where there's no typical voice, but I like it though. It kind of surprised me that they didn't have it in the original. Oh, was it? Good morning. Oh, I remember that boy who lived in Boston. I wonder who you were. Wait a minute, what about the cat? Kitty? Cat? Oh, I guess. Well, you're still there. How's it going, buddy? I'm gonna be late to school because I was looking at a damn cat. That's just kind of hilarious. In GTA 5, they had the cats where some cats like to lay on air conditioner units and all of that. That would be a good use of space here instead of there just being nothing there. Yogen Jaya. You didn't really have any field day. Let me in, y'all. Look at this, the transition's a little sleeker. Just showing the new level on the LSD screen. Seems like there was still some lingering effect of yesterday's accident. If I were to do like 3 hours of gameplay for each set of my streams, I'll be needing like 3 bottles. Oh, before you have to press a button to say that, yeah, I want to go up there. Okay. Oh, okay. You look at the mini map, guys. We're on this side of the subway platform, but you can just go over here now, and you'll be on the other side on another part. Yeah, because we were over there, so on the left. Huh. Wow. We're on the wrong side. I don't know why that matters because it's a giant circle anyway, unless you try to go over there and it will stop you. Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense now. Yes, there are still delays affecting the schedule. Please go toward the entry to I will help the customer. The door to refresh the screen should play the drive on time. I'm trying to think here. I think compared to the original, I think there might be more NPCs roaming around this particular area. I think some old fans, I think they're gonna hate how there's exclamation points showing you where to go during these times. Because in the original Persona 5, me and anyone else playing this for the first time, they'll be lost. Like, you won't believe how long it took for me to find where to go to start my cutscene with Anne. Pigeons. I don't remember the wildlife. pretty sure you go up here. Okay, yeah. There we go. Oh, that's an interesting poster there. Yes, may I help you? Oh, let's go to the line. This way to the ticket look. Okay, that's a decent adult right there. There's no way you make it. Now me, I like to wait for the subway, so yeah. Because like you just do it like you're gonna make things go to black and then I feel like it's super artificial. But they naturally that you get on the train when you just wait patiently for it. Like that.
Oh man. Did it say it was going to rain today?
Huh? It's raining outside?
It just started all of a sudden. This is why I hate the early spring.
Reminds me. Did he take an umbrella?
I like that little pose he did that reminded me. Did he take an umbrella?
Who are you talking about?
Don't mind me. So, what'll it be?
One house, please.
The effects of yesterday's subway continues on today, as various lines suffer delays and...
There's been a lot of nasty accidents lately. You know, I mean the subway accident that the news is talking about. My coworker got caught up in it and is in the hospital.
I love this little conversation with the ending with Sojourner's voice.
But that aside, it's kind of creepy. The people who caused these accidents supposedly went crazy all of a sudden. I heard that some of them suffered from nervous breakdowns during interrogation.
Where did you hear that from to begin with? If I was Sojourner, I'd probably just give a hug too, because it comes to current events, like with stuff like to me the news are never good, so I prefer to just tune out the news and just focus on escapist fiction such as Persona 5. I don't know why that first students, as stupid as that sounds, but I don't know, man. Like that doesn't sound scary. The thought of little girls being on the subway when that thing got messed up. Instead of on, we get Kasumi, or like they both start a love triangle type of thing here. That would be a funny way to introduce her, but I doubt they're gonna do that. Oh, I'm in love. Little Joker for me right now. Why the hell are you standing there? Like, I get why Joker. Well, I gotta see why Joker is just standing there, but like, why don't you just keep on pressing on unless you're waiting for Kamoshida? But with how you're acting though, he comes up just randomly. Oh well, fuck it.
Good morning. You want me to give you a ride to school? You gotta be late.
I thought he was just a weird teacher, especially since he's gonna offer Joker a ride too.
You live too?
So I just thought that was just. It took me a while, like until like the whole stuff with Shia. Well, it took me till I see his shadow. I just thought that Kamoshida was just a normal teacher who cares about his students, and he's just another teacher who just hates Joker because of his record. Here goes the best boy. Look at this boy. Oh, okay, that's a new cutting. Okay, you know what? I like that cutting because like the little man like trying to talk. You gonna rap on me, man? Like that they teach you that stitches, that bitches. Fuck, that snitches get stitches. You imagine if I was trying to be intimidating to someone? I fucked that up. Anyways, but yeah, but like, it looks a lot more intimidating. Like in the original, it just looked kind of more generic and mesh, especially since they keep using the same cutting throughout. But I like that now. Like that's awesome. Kamoshida?
In that car. car just now. It was Kamoshida.
Okay, I really like the new cut-ins.
He does whatever the hell he wants. Who does he think he is, the king of the castle? Don't you agree?
I kind of want to keep on going with this forever. Which castle, man?
It's just a saying.
I like how sleek black his coat looks. Like before I learned the name. Like in the original, I didn't know the name of the school. It took me a while to learn that it was Shujin. I don't know why, but it did. Until this
wearing a uniform.
A second year, huh? We're the same grade then. Never seen you before, though. Oh, you a transfer student?
I wish they give you I wish they kind of give you more of an enhanced option to help speed up certain cutscenes and stuff like that could be solved with common sense. Like this, I wish they could just have Joker just start off saying like, "Dude, I'm a transfer student." Like, it's really that hard to say for a non. Let's see here. Okay, guys, we're gonna do some Inception bullshit here. Okay, well, the video is definitely showing up. Okay, guys, we're gonna do some Inception bullshit here. Okay, well, the video is definitely showing up. Okay, there's a small little delay. There's like about a 10-second delay. I'm just gonna share part one on my Facebook just to show my aunt, just in case she's wondering how her favorite nephew's doing, because the whole current event stuff with the virus and stuff like that, I haven't seen her since then because social distancing. I really miss her a lot. Nothing about she's probably not too used to me actually using swear words honestly, but anyway, if she ever gets to this part, hi auntie. I miss you a lot, and I really love the artwork in this game.
Damn it! I want to go home.
There was a terrible subway accident that day. You remember it, don't you?
When I first, like, in the original, when the little transition happened there, like, I was kind of confused at first, like most people were from what I saw from the reaction compilation of it. But I really like it though. Like, I also like how the music is playing along with the transition, and you see the little cutout of Joker before they flash into all this. And like, that's kind of.
I assume you know of the uproar that the public calls the psychotic breakdown incident.
Hi, Mike.
You say that like it's none of your business. It was all over the news, and one of the victims included a teacher at your high school.
When they say that seems to insinuate that someone, like a teacher, actually got into a subway accident.
I've no
doubt you heard about it.
On that day, were you still an ordinary student?
Let me think about that. Define ordinary. I wish they gave an option saying define ordinary.
You transferred to Shujin, correct?
Mm-hmm.
An ordinary prep school that could be found in any city. That's what it should have been.
What happened during that time?
It would be cool because like some of your party members, they go to different schools as well. It'd be very fascinating if you could actually go to, say, Yusuke's school, the art school, and see how that is over there.
Tell me everything.
Truthfully.
I doubt they have it, but like that'd be a good field trip because Persona 4 they did a field trip to the school from Persona 3, So I think it would be cool if you could do more high schools besides just Shujin. Especially since a big part of the game is supposed to be a daily life simulator as a Japanese high school student. So far, though, a lot of this has been the original game. I was expecting to see some more Kasumi, but I guess I'll see her later on.
What?
I thought it was like, when I first saw that, I thought it was like some Lord of the Rings type of bullshit there.
Yeah, she'd be right.
I think this is the most traditional RPG-ish dungeon in the whole game. It's kind of fitting because it's the first dungeon. But for something traditional, I like the unique spin that you keep on going through it that we'll eventually see together. I'm excited to see how different this looks though. Because from what I heard, they revamped entirely the whole dungeon entirely. I'm sure they're going to have the underground segments that you're about to see, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of similarities to the original, but okay, I like the chandelier look a lot more plainer in the original, from what I remember.
That's weird. Where's the school?
Is this our school? We have a school.
It said Shujin on the gate.
That'd be an awesome private school, honestly. If your private school was just is there any schools? Just asking anyone who watches this, is there any schools that's actually like a high school that's set in an actual castle? So that'd be kind of badass, honestly.
What's going on here? Out of service. Where do we end up?
We end up in the Twilight Zone.
The sign was for the school, right?
Honestly, for both the original and the New Game Plus of that original and this now, I didn't really pay attention, so I just followed you, so.
Gee, freak me out. Who are you? You a student? Man, your costume's impressive. Is that armor real?
I still can't believe that someone would actually believe that this is. Well, I guess maybe he's not used to his life being in danger. He is a teenager, so. But I still find like it's still kind of airheaded to think that this is just fake.
Come on. Stand there, say something.
At least mention something about the glowing, ghastly stuff coming out from. Okay, that sounds weird, but like leave comment on the black lines coming from his feet or all that.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, okay, I didn't expect that one, but okay. This must be a prank. It's just a prank, bro. Is these cool staff?
Dude, I don't know.
Okay, they kept in those sharp cuts with the eyes.
Calm down. Time out, man. We gotta run.
Sure thing, vlogger boy. How do you run in this game?
Yeah,
we rhyming?
Go! What's with these guys?
I wish they gave him another thing I wish they gave him another cut-in image to use for this specific line. Like maybe some of them like kind of give him like a Junpei type of look besides the shot one he did before, like so the man looked more scared-ish, you know. But it's still great.
You're gonna break my bones, damn it!
Yeah, the first half of the dungeon from Kamoshida to especially Futaba, since she was the last dungeon I did, the first 4 dungeons I did in the New Game Plus run before this, I don't know, they're gonna be doing a lot of mental comparisons in my head.
The hell you think I'm
doing?
Take them away.
Okay, that's generally let's take your progress, sure thing. I am nearing my limit. But at the same time, though, I really want to keep on playing. Like, this is the dilemma of doing an all-nighter. I'll probably say when I get to LeBlanc, and then I'll go to bed, and then like McGarland will want me to, and then I'll pick up, of course, with you guys with me tomorrow. Well, technically today, because like from what I remember, it's 2:11. Yeah, it's 2:11 in the morning right now. I've been playing the game for about 2 hours now, and I still love this game, y'all. Like, because as far as this game, like Persona 5 original and Royal, to me, I'm just gonna lump them under the same category because it's mainly the same game. But yeah, like I love this game to death. So, oh, am I doing this? Yup, you. Like that'd be how I would be, right? Like, yeah, man. How about you, dummy?
Yeah, more or less. It's like the scene of a dream. Yeah. What's going on? Hey! Let us out of here! I know there's someone out there! Damn it! Where are we? Is this some kind of movie set?
I'm thinking about my aunt right now, and I think that this could be a good way for her to see me occasionally with my charming personality. So I got one. Whoa.
You're shitting me, right?
It's so weird to see him do. It's so weird to see his pupil just shrink like that when he's doing his shock face there, but this is awesome though.
Come on, man.
There's some way I already come up with something.
Hey.
I think I have to just touch a few things and then you'll actually hear them coming. But some of them shining. Yeah, like that shock face with his pupils, like so something about his pupils and his portion on his face. Something about that thing slightly off to me from what I'm used to in the original, but anyway, though, but like still though, like I really love the fact that I love the fact that all the characters are getting this treatment. I'm really looking forward to see what the other party members cut into place.
Your charge is unlawful entry. Thus, you will be sentenced to death.
Say what?
No
That's appropriate for me.
to do as they please in my castle.
Huh? Wait. Is that Kamoshida?
Who? I love making references to Marvel movies.
Are you trying to disobey me again? Looks like you haven't learned your lesson at all, huh?
I guess they kind of made polish out his cuttings.
And you brought a friend this time, because you can't do anything for yourself.
We come to the shadow people, we come to the shadow cells in 4 and 5 specifically, because I don't think 3 had shadow cells, from what I remember, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did. But yeah, for Persona 4 though, I love the distortion on the shadow cell's voice, where they're sounding like you can hear the distortion in their voice and all that. Like, I hate distortion. I hate distorted voices. Like when people like like try to like encode their voice or make the voice sound different. Like that stuff just sounds annoying to the ears. But the Persona series is the first time I can actually stand that. In fact, I'm always bad. I would prefer I bet I prefer Ryuji's shadow self over him when it comes to the voice work. If there was a shadow self for him.
It seems you don't understand the position you're in at all.
Actually, I'm kind of looking forward to going against Futaba Shadow since she's the only party member whose shadow you actually deal with.
Not only did you sneak into my castle, you committed the crime of insulting me, the king. The punishment for that is death.
When he was saying that you were insulting me, the king, I feel like that's one of those things where you should be like you dare insult me, the king. Like, I feel like that'd be a funny little touch to add there. Especially since this is before we learn what this asshole actually does.
Stop it. Damn it. I ain't down for this shit. Come on, we're out of here.
down for this shit either, man. So let's get the fuck out of here. Too bad this is an RPG, and us talking, we had to talk while we're standing. So.
Just go! Get out of here! These guys are serious! Oh, running away, are we? What a heartless friend you are.
He ain't a friend.
I was slightly confused with how to take that line at first in the original, but to me now, that just means that, like, this is Ryuji, even though he's saying that he's not your friend, but like, this is just his way of trying to protect you from getting killed as well. So, like, I have a lot to, like, Ryuji is like, he and Yusuke, they're both ties for being the best friend type of character. Junpei in Persona 3, I feel like he's too jealous of the protagonist, and like in Persona 3, like I feel like Junpei was like the Gary Oates of the series, honestly, because he's annoying and all that. Like Junpei is probably like the only annoying best friend character in the Persona games that I know of. But Ryuji though, like he's awesome.
Come on, hurry up and go! What's the matter? Too scared to run away?
No, I'd rather just punch you right in the face, actually.
Pathetic scum, worth my time. I'll focus on this one's execution.
I hope they gave the villains more cut-ins, just like the other characters, cause like.
Take this, lowly scum.
If I was in the game, I would punch you right down. There's so many people joke about how Kamoshida look and all of that. But me though, I care less about how Kamoshida look here. I will say he does look weird, but like what he's doing right now with being up Ryuji though, like hell, like him just like watch him just ruthlessly beat down Ryuji like that, like I'm willing to take on his boss form right now, personally. Even back in the original. And hang on your Star Spangled Mind. That's a line like a quote from Hawkeye in the Avengers Assemble cartoon. I hope all this water I'm drinking and putting my bladder through, I hope that you guys can give me some feedback on my commentary and let me know if I'm actually doing a good job of commentating here.
But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you.
What's the matter? Are you simply going to watch? Are you proceeding to save yourself? Dead away to nothing. Was your previous decision a mistake?
I'm just actually, I have some things to respond to after all is said and done. But anyways, it wasn't. Hell no, it wasn't. This must be happening very quickly inside Joker's mind, because otherwise the guard is hesitating too damn much. Like by this point, Ryuji is dead right now, probably 5 times over. But by now, Kamoshida will be skull fucking literally Ryuji right now. Like he'd be skull fucking his actual skull right now. Oh, I wonder if they ever gave Ryuji, like it's a bit of a joke about, like Ryuji cussed the most out of all the party members in the whole game, and but he never uses the F word. I wonder if they ever give him that, because that's like a big meme in the community about how Ryuji can say a lot of other bad words, but he won't, but like the big line is the F word. And but I would like to point out that also goes for the C word as well, and the 7 words you can't say on TV. But anyway, back to this. That's enough, you motherfucker.
What was that?
You
desire to be killed that much?
I think it would be really intriguing if different dialogue options. I think it would be interesting if they let the voice actor for Joker say those lines. Even if it's a DLC thing, like I think that'd be fitting as a DLC thing. Just let Joker say his actual line that you picked from. Well, how did I just know that sounded like that? Nice that they have a protagonist that don't know what to do, just be clueless. If they don't have to actually be told and learn how to do all this stuff. By the end of the game, Ryuji, nothing's gonna surprise you. How about we commit some arson on Kamoshida's castle here?
If you so desire, I shall consider granting you the power to break through this crisis.
The connection quality is currently not sufficient to give me your power. Okay, Mike. PS4 just told me that you can't. That apparently I can't stream right now because my internet connection is kind of weak right now. So before anything happens, while we're jamming out to the music, I'm going to take a double look at my live stream here. Because I'm still on air. Because I want you guys to see every bit of my little journey here. No, it's definitely streaming for now. Anyways, oh yeah, the one viewer was me, thanked me, and I just left my own stream. Oh well, I don't want to die, sir.
Very well.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Ren Alamia. People argue over his name Ren or Akira. Me, like, they're both canon names. I mean, I don't really care. I prefer Joker because I feel like that's just the weirdest name out of the three of them. If you're gonna introduce his name to others.
Kill them however you want. Run to your heart's content.
It's not that real, man.
You're mine.
Typically he tell you he forces you to use a spell. He forces you to use his special skill, and then he'll have you actually do your regular attack. But okay, I guess Dave for like, okay, you know how this shit works, y'all. Come on, you played RPGs before.
What?
Spirit of Rebellion. Nothing important. Yeah.
You like that, you son of a bitch?
His shock face in the original, I kind of feel like that was more fitting when he did that a little bit, but you know what? But yeah, like how about you just kick his? How about you kick him while he's down?
You mean this?
If I sound mean-spirited towards Kamoshida, his shadow, you'll see exactly what he you'll see why he earned that.
Hey, what was that just now? And your clothes. You went back to normal.
I feel like you did an actual thrust to that bar. Oh well.
This is effing nuts. Anyways, let's scram. You lead the way.
I would love to see a slightly extended scene where the guards are fishing out the keys from the wire, and Comic Shooter is just being increasingly impatient as they're fishing the keys out. But since spoiler alert, this is a mental world, I guess he could just will himself out there once he realizes, but whatever.
What was that?
I don't give a shit. I ain't down for any of this. I feel like I ain't down for any of this. I feel like it's very. I feel like that's very. I feel like that's like a very like what's the term? I feel like that's a downplayed reaction. Oh no, I like the edge because like you look at the edge right now, you can see a little kaleidoscope of the crates just moving in and out. I never noticed that detail before. I'm not sure that was in the original. Actually, I'm pretty sure it wasn't, but it looks a lot more creepier than the original, actually. Alright, we keep going this way. So far, everything looks the same, besides the nice little graphic.
Yeesh, can we really get it together? There's nowhere else we can try. Alright, let's get to Hop.
Okay, well, I skipped down part of that voice dialogue. Basically saying like, hey, we can't walk over here, we had to jump. Oh, they had a new sound effects, like creaking from this wheel here. Okay.
Damn it.
If I was Ryuji, I was like, damn man, did that hurt when you hit your arm into that metal? I would love if I get to see Ryuji come down here, but I guess not. The party members do what you do with the whole hiding stuff and all that, but apparently they can't crawl with you.
Hey.
Whether you from that side. Okay.
Whoa! Whoa! Damn it. Oh. And again.
Well, it's a traditional RPG done castle, man.
Whoa!
I guess Ryuji don't play RPGs. If Futaba was here, she'll be saying that this is the first dungeon, obviously. I like how I started part 1 saying I'm gonna try to pretend like that I never played Persona 5 before, but Persona 5 is the main RPG I've been playing for a good while now, for the past few months, so I guess that's kind of a full errand there. Oh wow, that's right, then voice acted that. Okay, that's a new animation. You gotta be joking. Oh, I wonder if this is gonna be. Oh, for a second I thought this was gonna be where they're gonna introduce the grappling hook. Guess not. Like, what the hell? Ryuji, this is really important. You should be voice acted here. Okay, so we're gonna see Morgana transform.
What the hell?
Hey!
I can't expect that to be voice acted.
What is this?
Soldiers of this castle, right? Get me out of here!
I think that's a new cut-in.
The key's right there.
I like to call him strange creature. I can't remember the description they used for him last time.
We're trying to get the hell out of here. I mean, you obviously look like an enemy too.
I'm locked up here, so how can I be your enemy? Help me out!
Oh, cat! I don't remember you got that before.
I am not a cat.
Okay, there you go. Okay, yeah, I looked at that before. Okay, I remember that response.
Catching up already. Shit, there's still no service. Ain't there any way to contact someone outside? How the hell do we get out?
Hey, you too! Wanna know where the exit is? Let me out, and I'll take you there. You don't want to get caught and executed, right?
Even though I was just playing the original, like, literally 2 days ago, I can't remember if the blue part of Morgana's eye was so big. Like, for the cut-in, I mean. Like, for the 3D model, it looked just pretty much the same, but...
I never go back on my word.
This thing sounds like it's all talk.
If you guys think you can get out on your own, then be my guest.
What do we do? Are you seriously not messing with us?
Are you seriously wasting your time asking instead of just helping? By now we got Morgana out of the cell twice.
You don't hurry, they'll get you.
Fine.
He had the keys, so why are you worried about?
Freedom tastes so great.
Now where's the exit, you monster cat?
Don't call me a cat. I am Morgana.
Shut up, hurry it up. You want to be locked up again?
All right. Follow me and stay quiet.
Huh, I thought they were gonna run across the guys.
Before the period already. Sakura-san said that he left the house this morning. Should I contact the police? No, that'll just be more of a hassle. What did I do to deserve this?
Well, we just gotta follow it. What are you doing?
What does it look like? I'm lowering the bridge. You, Crazy Hair. It seems like you pick up on things faster than our blondie over here. Try checking around the mouth of this statue, okay?
Yeah, the graphic, the texture of the statue remind me a lot of the forest level from The Hat in Time. Especially with the glowing eyes.
How were we supposed to know to do that?
By playing RPG?
Amateur. Come on, let's keep going.
Okay, here we go.
Shit, it's them!
You amateur. Stay still. Hey, you can
I like that scared face on Ryuji there.
Come!
Poor Ryuji. He probably just wanted to skip class and eat ramen. Yeah, do all this bullshit.
We will promptly shut them up. Damn shadows. They've taken up intercept positions. Looks like it's not about capturing us anymore. They're out for blood.
Okay, I expected that. Okay, there's a poorly translated line in the original that said he said something along the line of that they're in intercept positions, which means that they're really serious to kill us, or something like that. And some people, again, they couldn't apparently that wasn't well translated apparently, so they picked up that and they didn't say that.
So fight like your life depends on it. Let's go!
For anyone who really misses the original translation that has like quirks like that, at least we still have the original.
Let's go.
Me, I don't really care per se, even though I still wish they kept that, but I'm really easily amused by stuff like that.
I knew you were an amateur.
Okay, by all means.
Strike at an enemy's weakness to knock them down. Use that opening to strike again. That's the most basic of basics. Remember it well.
I'm pretty sure I don't have anything that they're weak to.
Come on. Let's hurry and get through this.
Apparently I cut with my toe or something, apparently. So, that's a small little thing there.
Oh,
Luckily, I'm almost done with my playthrough so I can put alcohol on it, but I wonder what the hell I cut it on. Well, everyone wearing this mask, people from the Harvard movie that. Why is this not voice acted? Oh, he's back to normal. It looks like you don't have full control of your power yet. The transformation shouldn't normally dissolve like that, after all. That's the fuck. Well, his persona is Captain Kidd. But, that's enough. This crap doesn't make any sense. Can you just sit still and listen for once, Blondie? Don't call me Blondie. My name's Ryuji. After there's no time for me to lecture you. You want to skip the place one please? Right, let's go. Oh, but before I take these, use them carefully, okay? Medicine.
Okay.
Come on, shit, hurry. It's not much farther to the exit.
Now.
The reason you're good on HP, okay? There's still a chance we'll end up having to fight in here. Okay.
Hold on a second. I feel like I've seen what this dude's wearing before. Damn it! I'm too flustered. Can't remember anything right now.
That first line there was slightly different, but oh well.
Come on, let's go.
Plainly just say like, oh, they changed this, they changed that, and just keep it at that.
But who are these guys?
Especially for the first half, because like I said, I got the Fratellas. Well, I passed Fratellas, and she was just about to wake up before getting rid of Medja. Just say they're fake. Just put his mind at ease.
You should have listened to me.
Or at least tried to.
I'm glad you stick to your guns. Looks like it's raring.
Yeah, it's ready to go. Yeah, I get it.
Persona! Go down.
Wow, they're very weak to stay effective.
Let's get away before more show up.
I'm gonna try to get to LeBlanc.
Just leave these guys here.
And then afterwards, I'll end my playthrough. I go to the bathroom finally because I'm getting waterball, and then take care of my toe issue.
If you don't want to follow, be my guest.
Fine, I'm coming.
Because while people like Joker can handle getting hit by pumpkins and stuff like that, and probably by a pervy teacher, sure, and me, I can barely handle a slight toe issue.
We're here.
Oh, finally. We're saved.
Wrong door.
It's not opening.
I'm pretty sure.
Did you trick us, you jerk?
Don't jump to conclusions. Over here.
We should show an angry face, honestly, for that.
Hey, wait up.
But why would we gonna want to trick you, Ryuji?
Where are we supposed to get out? There aren't even any windows.
Amateur.
Well, I guess he is scared, so.
This is the most basic of basics.
Are you going to die here? Even with Hubble, that joke was
As I thought, natural in this. It leads all the way outside.
I really hope they fix the arc from Morgana before Kumura's palace, because otherwise, I really like Morgana up to that point, honestly. In the original. I hope that everyone feels about that.
The enemy didn't hear us, did they? Seriously, we're finally getting out of here.
You should wait on celebrating until you actually get out. Now get going.
But what about you?
There's something that I still have to do. We're going our separate ways.
Thank you.
You've got manners.
Is it really that hard to have manners in this world? Okay, well actually, no, that's Persona 5, yeah.
do seem useful.
Especially the crazy hair one. Judgment's right.
Well, your judgment is definitely right, at least. At least there's that.
Did we make it?
Did we make it?
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
I hope no one knows.
Return? Does that mean we got away?
Okay, well, I guess it's easier to not to notice. I guess it's easier to not notice two teenagers appearing out of nowhere versus like 5 or 6 later down the line. Yeah, that means we got away. Probably.
I don't know what to think anymore. What was all that anyways? That castle and Kamoshida and that weird cat? What the hell's going on?
What's with the yelling? Are you students of Shujin? Cutting classes, are we?
Huh? No. We were trying to get to school and we ended up at this weird castle.
Usually, even you know that sounds like bullshit.
What? Hand over your bag. You better not be doing any drugs.
Why would you think that?
Oh, well, there was a giant castle, there were floating pumpkins and fairies all around. Yeah, why would you possibly think I'm on drugs?
Are you his friend?
If Futaba was with us at this point, she would slap him right in the back of the head. He was... Okay, I won't do him like that. Something like that.
Then you should go to school. Take him with you. I'm trying to say, I don't know what's going on either.
Usually, back up.
Shujin on our way here. There was nothing out of the ordinary about it. If you spout any more nonsense, I'll contact your school. Is that what you want?
Come on, say something.
So let's get going.
That's not what I meant.
Oh yeah, from the original he said the same thing for the other thing as well. Well.
Wait a second. Is that for real? Fine, I'm going.
The Minister of Transport announcing his resignation.
I'm pretty sure this guy knows all about Kamoshida's. I'm pretty sure he knows all about the metaverse, but I can't really remember. Cause like I know that he knows about everything else, but I'm just not sure about that specific detail of how. Oh well.
Better to let it be for now.
Is this for real? I'm sure we can see it. What's going on here?
That's exactly what I wanted to ask you. We received a call from the police.
Damn cops snitched on us after all.
Yeah, say that right in front of the counselor.
It's rare not to see you alone.
Well, there's a reason why there's a meme saying it's Ryuji always spouting that there's a family.
Where were you roaming until this time?
A castle.
Honestly, saying the maid cafe would be at least a believable excuse.
So you have no intention of giving an honest answer. What's this about a castle?
Kamoshida?
You seem so carefree, Sakamoto.
Or at least you say you're at a park.
When you did morning practice for the track team.
Shut up! It's your fault.
How dare you speak that way to Mr. Kamoshida? There's not much leeway.
Out of context, during my first playthrough, I just thought that that Ryuji actually messed up, and Kamoshida, even like after the shadow, I think that something was up, but I still kind of wanted to at least give the real Kamoshida a chance, because me not knowing % of the lore, maybe that was just like his unconscious side, and maybe the actual Kamoshida is actually just a random teacher just trying to get a paycheck.
He's the one that me.
But sadly, though, like Kamoshida is not good enough for just that type of personality.
Do you really want to be expelled? In any case, you'll have to explain yourself.
Ryuji's book bag and flip into the back of his coat. Since I paid $100 for the pre-order of this game, I will point out stuff like that, but I can live with it, but I will point out.
Come now, I should have been more considerate too. Let's just say that we were both to blame.
Well, if you say so. Still, you're coming with me. It's undeniable that you're extremely late.
They're definitely doing a good job. Like, at least here, they're doing at least a decent job. Like, once like things progress into school, like then it's become obvious that Kamoshida's the real asshole. But like during this particular scene, though, they did like with just what happened before in his castle. Like this is like the best attempt at making Kamoshida look like that he's not really that bad in the real world. But no, he's probably worse.
You're that new transfer student, correct?
Eka Ramleys. Yup, that's me. I really hope no one gets offended by me trying to just do that gesture of naming him after a guy I respect. At the castle, I saw a girl in your car.
That's right.
That's right.
I remember
now.
Well, I'll overlook this just for today. Well, I'll overlook.
Oh, I don't know why I accidentally pressed the L3 button.
I'm sure you've heard the principle. Cause any trouble, you'll be expelled. Understand?
I understand, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hurry up and go to the faculty office.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
I'm just tired of waiting.
Honestly, I kind of surprised she. Okay, now I know that that's a fake smile, but for Kami, I'm kind of surprised that she's just not in her own class and teaching right now. Okay, here we go. I love that.
The school turned into an old castle? A talking cat?
Are you hallucinating from an overdose? I won't put up with you if you're simply joking around. I'm going to have you continue the story.
Well, considering that Joker remembers like the police's reaction and everything else, like I still feel like okay, well, you just say castle, then I guess I'd be in a safe position right now.
The one who received the calling card from the Phantom
was an Olympic medalist. An alumnus of Shujin Academy. The PE teacher Suguru Kamoshida.
I love Akechi's first name is Goro, and his first name is Suguru, and how they sound kind of similar. I'll just leave it at that, even though. Okay, well, no, that means that they're both kind of they both hiding their true self.
He was guilty of everything, the abuse, the violations. But there should have been no connection between the two of you since you had just transferred. Why did you target him?
I don't remember her saying violations in the original, so maybe they might actually say the word rape. Cause like me, I think they should just outright say it explicitly, so like that way it'll give the full-on impact that he's a real monster, but which he is. I don't know what to say. I'll tell you later.
That's unacceptable.
Try and recall it
once again.
That's a weird response, though. Like I said, like she should say unacceptable. You want to tell me right now, motherfucker? Or like try and recall it once again. That's like you get to the faculty office.
I'll just add this.
You know what, guys? I think I'll just end it for the day. We're at 2 hours and 1 minute, and we're basically about 2.5 hours if you count part 1. So I think this is a good place to wrap up. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm really enjoying this so far. Like already, like even though I mainly retreaded the training area and all that, this game has really made it good. And even though there's something like the bad clipping to the back of Ryuji's shirt, or the cat in part 1 fading through the wall, I would still say though that this game is still looking beautiful and the game is very charming. So So I'm still glad I gave Atlas my money. My wallet isn't. Then back when I pre-ordered it, but details. Anyways, thank you guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Let's stop this right here.